All right, just saw a TikTok that traumatized me, so that's a great place to start. Some game development, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. Hey, look at that. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is Afternoon Entertainment, or Zonk if you're coming from YouTube. I'll probably never change that. And welcome back to the stream. Sorry I missed Wednesday's stream. Your boy was caught in traffic for a very long time, and I was stroked by the heat. So, was very out of it. So we're gonna be doing some level design today. If I'm gonna show you our dev scene here, we check it out. I finished texturing a good deal of stuff. Did some little off-screen mining. And I made us a door, a wall, a floor, and a ceiling that I just realized, oh, the ceiling is textured. It's so good. I also learned how to use Blender, or Godot's Blender to Godot import system, which is actually really dope. So you can see right here, I have this wall scene. It's gonna take a second to open it. If I was to open this scene normally, like so, just as a open anyway, you can see right here, it's just giving me an empty transform and a wall mesh as its child, which is super cool that it does this automatically. Alternatively, I just realized with the door, I could actually fix this. So, what's really cool about this is like, oh, look at this. We got our wall. The problem is we don't have any collision for said wall. Not a problem, random person that said that. Check it out. We got the wall open in the blend scene. And I think if I do this correctly, you can add a -COL to the name of it, save it. Then we go back into Godot. It's going to re-import it, and boom, it has a collision shape, dude. Reload. So now our wall has a collision mesh on it, which is super cool. So if I go back here, we can delete this old one, bring in the wall here, and if we make the children local, editable children, yeah, we got our collision shape, which is fire. And that means brother jump scares. I didn't get my, wait, hold on, is my multi-chat broken again? It didn't even, that didn't appear. There we go. With the refresh. Oh, this is a good time to test that. I'll see if this is working. Yeah. Let's see. Test. Okay, cool. My chat window for my OBS isn't working. That's not good. No, that's working. That's working. Let me see if I can send a chat in my YouTube one. If that pops up, that's good. If it doesn't, that's a different ball of crap I have to fix. Which would be annoying, but it's not the end of the world, which is important. Let's see what I want to show. Excuse me. No, it's my life from 6 months ago. It's my life now. And sending a test message. Okay, so we're getting the YouTube chat, not the Twitch chat. Where are the disobedient 304s at? Hold on, who? I can't even see that, dude. Hold on. Why can't I see my chat? What is going on? Refresh. Nah, filter. Turn that on, turn that off, turn that on, turn that off. Can we get like can we get docs maybe? Can I get just like the Twitch chat doc, just to see what we're looking at here? Opt out, blah 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 blah, opt out of targeting, save changes. It can be normal. Give a gift sub for a bid to myself. Wow. Alright, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna figure out what's wrong. Cause I see you, Obsidian, and I wanna see what you said. Yes. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my chat because I can barely read it. Where's the disobedient 304s? I have no idea. I have no idea. There's another test. Make sure.
So do you even know?
No, I don't. I just can't see it on my OBS. Alright. Oh. That's unfortunate. Got the live version. got multi-chat going. 304 is referred to a promiscuous woman. No, we don't got women on the stream. Do you guys even see my face on stream? Yo, Quincy, hold up. Can you see my face? Quincy, can you see my face on stream? Is it loading? Okay. It's broken on my end. You're gonna give me DMCA? You're gonna give me DMCA? Okay. So we got the chat going there. I'm just gonna have to. Okay, hold up, y'all. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna have to do a little funny business here to get this working. Yes, that is me. Yes, that is me. What? Because I'm on my face cam right now. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my chat. Dope, you have like my stream chat in the background. Hey, Obsidian Orangutan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the think tank. Oh, so I get that message now. Wait, is it working now? Hold on, am I? You subbed for a month? Holy crap, thank you to Minerboy126, my little brother, for the first sub to the channel ever. Oh my god, okay, and now the chat's working. Wait, was that the fix? Was capitalism the fix to the stream? Boys, capitalism was the fix to the stream. My little brother killed it once again. This is why he's the mod, why he reigns supreme over everyone who's in any chats in the future. Either way, now let's get back into the deck. So, oh my god, Ducky Becky, thanks for the 1 month sub. Welcome to the think tank. What is happening today? This is sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, now I actually have to make a game. Damn it. All right, so today we are we're gonna finally do some level design. I did again a little mining off camera, did some texturing. I've created some rules set up for level generation. I did a lot of studying into this, and which is cool because it actually means I get to buy a game at a certain point in time. We're gonna make kind of a Quake / Cruel, which if you haven't checked out Cruel, highly recommend it. If you're Notion, no, you can do that later. I'm actually gonna pull it up right now. I like to shout out little indie games, even though Cruel made quite a bit of money. Single Dev, I was following his progress on Twitter, but it's a roguelike boomer shooter, not unlike what we're making here, but it's got a lot of juice in it. Super simple design. It's really cool. I highly recommend checking it out. It's only $10. I'm probably gonna pop on it later just to check it out, because any excuse to play a game for educational purposes, I'm gonna take it. But anyway, we're gonna be kind of following that idea where like you are still constrained, certainly like to a certain extent, like human movement. Like you're not going in ultra kill where you're jumping up to the stratosphere and then pummeling the demon's face in, or Doom's kind of slow tankiness, especially in Doom, the Dark Ages. You're just gonna move around in a kind of office-like environment. So anyway, now that we got that down, I forgot my glass of water, so over. We are gonna finish setting up a couple of things inside of our game. So everything is already done and modeled. What I want to do is I want to go through each of these blend files and then turn them into collisions for us to use. So we have each thing here, and I'm not sure if by default we can, let's see. Okay, so by default they're on a very specific thing, but what we can do is we can go, oh no, god no. We can go into each component and we can open their corresponding model in Blender, which you can actually set this up by default, which is super cool. So open external program, Control-Alt-E. It's gonna open up another instance of Blender, which will obliterate my computer as soon as I forget how to do this. We're gonna call this one doorwall.col. Save it. Control Shift O. No, wrong thing. Control O. Another one. We want the desk. You won't believe what we're gonna do here. The desk itself will be the only collision object, so we're gonna add a desk-col. Add the collision shape into Blender. Control. I hope this works. Control O. We need to get the floor. Guess what this is gonna be called? I bet you didn't guess it. Oh God, I didn't press F2. Floor-col. Boom, done. Open up the next one. Ceiling. Done. And all of these textures were actually made in Substance just by crunching things together with a really cool filter. So if we open this up, Blender's gonna freak out. I mean, different open source software is gonna freak the freak out. There we go. Now everything should have a collision shape on it. So what we're gonna do is, can I go to selection? No, stop it. There we go. We're going to delete everything in the scene. Whoa, can't operate nodes from. Did I? Oh, there we go. Nope, still select everything. Oh, okay. It's because I made the. There we go. Yep. Select everything, delete everything. Yes, and if I did this correctly, because we don't want to deal with the desk quite yet, we want to grab the ceiling, the door wall, the wall, the floor, pop that all into one thing. We have everything transformed, set that position to 0, and we have a bunch of things that are overlapping. Now, why did we do this? And let's just double check to make sure our collisions are set up properly. They are. Okay, and I think, did we set up collision layers yet? If we didn't, that's fine. I feel like we kind of did though. 30. I would like there to be I think collisions deserve a separate tab up there.
What are you doing? Come on.
This is rendering news. I don't know why I keep doing this. I could just look up. There we go. Debug shifts. Oh no, that's cool. Is it product layer? 2D render names. Oh, layer names. There we go. 2D physics. 3D physics. World and weapon. All right, cool. So we got that. We are gonna turn level building sandbox. We're gonna rename this to. We are going to take our project. We are going to export as a mesh library. We're gonna put that in mesh offers models. We're gonna call this one mesh library. I forgot if I spaced things out. Nope, I didn't. Save this as Lone Shark Office Library. Save it. Now, if we make a brand new one here, 3D scene, call this one Lone Shark Office. Boom. And then if we, let's see, add in what's it called? Grid map to this bad boy, add in our brand new mesh library. We should have access to everything except its rotation is mad off. Yes, okay. All right, cool. Jesus Christ.
What are the odds on that? That's crazy.
Okay, so what I have to do for this is I have to. Interesting. Okay, so all the rotations are super off, which is an easy fix for now. We need to rotate basically everything on the X or Z axis, so it's just literally Z.
Damn.
No, what do we have here? Oh, A, S, and D. Oh, that's A.
Wow.
Makes it like that. S. There we go. Could I fix this in Blender? Yes, but why do that when I can just that, dude? All right. So we have all of that set up.
I'm on.
What? What? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, let's get that going.
I'm on.
So what's our
Come on.
default? Ooh, wow.
Come on. Come on.
This texture looks so bad.
Get that boy Phoebe out of here.
It's gonna be fine though. I promise myself it's gonna be fine. Look at all those stains. You can see the little staining in there, dude. I'm so happy with that. Let's also check out our grid map just to make sure what we're doing for cells. It is 2 meter by 2 meter, which I believe is actually what I set up this to be. Yep. Cool.
He's moving crazy.
All right, so I think this is gonna be floor map. Do that. Save this as Lone Shark office. Oh yeah, duh. Levels, Lone Shark office.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
And then what I want to do. Like I'm already seeing some issues with the texturing. Oh yeah. So what I want to do is I want to bring in prefab. So let's fit this back over here. Oh yeah. Let me also do my really important thing, setting up a Pomodoro timer. Yes, you can notify me once it's broken. All right. Let's add in a Quake player to the mix.
Oh, he was bluffing.
Oh.
Oh, he was bluffing.
Where's my collision? No. Did the floors not have collision on it?
Gotta go, though.
Oh. No. Wait, what? These,
Hey,
does this format have collision?
Oh.
Huh.
Come on, Gravis.
I thought I put. Maybe I didn't put collision on it.
You know what? Gravis, you can only do 10K.
Or that's unfortunate. No, I did put collision on it.
You better pull it up.
Okay. Interesting. Is it?
I'm not
Maybe
gonna-
mesh libraries? Item. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Preview. Mesh transform.
It's so good.
Shapes.
Just take
Whoa.
it.
Okay. Nav mesh. Navigation. Door wall. Okay, so we could rotate it, I guess, here.
Yeah, I was fine.
If I say export this again as a mesh library, what would that do? Could we merge with existing and probably mesh transforms? Maybe this is okay. Hold on. Maybe this is what we gotta do again. Let's get rid of the floor map.
Oh my god! 49K?
Okay.
What happened?
Let's add Google map again. Get our mesh library. Okay, so we still have the same problems, except these are inverted. Slightly better, I guess. Not 100% sure what's up there, but we'll take that. Collision's kind of freaking me out. Not sure why it's broken, but whatever. Can I just like?
You're all in?
Okay. Something else I can do
Are you
is
kidding
I can do a fill like that.
Oh my god.
Or could do like a fill like that.
What's about to happen?
And boom, fill it with.
I'm actually terrified. What's
Cool.
about to
Then
happen?
take our quick player.
Oh no!
Take a quick player. Shift G.
No.
It's not gonna do anything. So if I was to just straight up run this scene, unknown file format blend. Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa, dude. Okay. Oh, and I didn't add it to that guide. Okay. Can you not make mesh libraries with Blender inputs? If you can't, that's interesting. Request a file format of what? Oh, okay. That changes things.
Damn.
So if I was to run this scene, is it gonna? Huh? Night Antoinette, thank you for the 1 month sub. Thanks. Got me kicking my feet right now. What's that all around the distance? Get up on that. We're in the big leagues now. We're gonna get sandwiches. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out grid maps to figure out what's going on there. How's it going? It's going good. The mania I'm about to experience and trying to figure out how to use this new tool is going to be an experience. But oh my god, Kinko J, thank you for the 1 month sub.
Yo, it's like crazy.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
So far it's been a great stream. Great stream. That was real voice crack.
What's going on?
I know some great people, that's what. It's going good. It's going good. It's oh my god. Halarutan, thank you for the 1 month sub. Noodalolo, thank you for the 1 month sub. What is happening right now? Alright, no, I'm locking in for you guys. Okay. Blender isn't working for the import. Completely fine. And I'm gonna see what this does. This is about to, things are about to get real scary because blend files don't work for grid maps, which are completely fine. It's fine. It means we're gonna have to do some deleting, and I didn't back up my files in a way where I'm used to. So if I do this and I press delete, and then if I shrug my shoulders really tightly and I grimace, it should be fine. Okay, these are all the textures for the exports. We go to models here. And I delete everything in the model folder. Okay. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. We open up. Uh-oh.
45K.
Oh, thank God. Okay. We're back to basics. We're back to basics. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. And we have the original files too. Okay, so in essence, I did back up my project. I did back up my thingies that do stuff, and we're good. I think I actually set up a hotkey for this. Control Shift F. Yeah. GLTF back exports. Sweet. And what's really cool is we can actually, yeah, nice. I set that to that. We don't want it to include any animation data. We do want it to include selected objects. Textures are exported. I don't know how to do that by default. Y up on the transform. I think that is correct. Shape key scanning, blah, blah, blah. Apply UVs, definitely apply mods. That's super important.
She had a straight
Material exports. Can we have a default?
75K. Just got up in here.
Okay, I think this should be fine. Fun fact for anyone who wants to get into game development and you are learning about the differences between files.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, where did that go? Uh-oh. I haven't. Oh, yeah, it went directly into my Godot file. Godot project. All right, cool. So we got the texture in, we got the wall of GLB in, and it worked seamlessly, which is all I can ever really ask for. So that's step one. We got the wall. Let's get the door wall. Okay, I was about to lose my mind because I was like, hey, there's no which way. Thanks, little bro. I was about to say there's no possible way I screwed it up that bad, right? Can I rename this to something? I wish I could. Remember export settings. Yes, please. Export GLTF. And that going directly into the Godot. Where did that go? Where did that go? Oh, it went to the blend files. It needs to go into models. We can get rid of this blend files one because we're doing everything there. Pop it there. Holy crap! Obsidian Orangutan, thank you for the 1 bit. We're getting some sandwiches. Sandwiches are happening. Okay, I should probably. Let me clean up the file now.
Come on, man.
Where'd that go? Doorwall GLB. Delete that. Okay, so we got a door wall. Let's export. Let's export the floor. feel
Why
the
didn't I get no
initials
money?
go into the models folder. Totally random question. If you had to choose between the red Power Ranger and the black Power Ranger, which one would you choose?
And I'm gone.
I know exactly what you're gonna do. I know exactly what you're gonna do, and I no matter how much I say don't do it, you're gonna do it anyway. Red Ranger. I gotta say Red Ranger. I can do like the Red Ranger Mog
Hell.
from that one scene. You're not late. The party just started. You slept at 1 a.m. Oh my god, no, dude, you're fine. Are you good? Floor. Sucks that we can't use Blender's import system for it, but it's fine. It's fine. I almost want to generate a shader with this for noise, and then just have it automatically do stuff. Ceiling. Should probably make that like the default path. Let's get the door. Yes, please save. Oh. And let's get the door, because I'm pretty sure this includes door and frame. Oh boy. Control Shift F. I would hope this exports normally and not into two different meshes. Oh, it did. Tight. All right, cool. You know what you're talking about? Not gonna do anything? Of course not. Surely not. All right. let's figure out how to get this working. So we have all of our stuff. Unfortunately, the texture is also imported in this way. I can't really do anything about it unless extract material set, animation save path, shut mesh save path. If I do this, yeah. Can you also explain how the game works? Yeah, you know what? Here. Well, first off, I can just show you what we got. So, did the game just hold on? Did the engine hard crash? No, it didn't. I just minimized the window, which in Godot can be scary. So we are making the world's first lawyer type game. Also, what's good, Kinko? How you been, bro? I've been doing well. I've been doing well. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you. We gotta kick it sometime. It's been again too long. We keep doing that. Yo, speaking of chef, look at this little weird dough ball I made. Here's another starter. Because the bread I made was an actual brick. It tasted good with butter because everything tastes good with butter, man. It's fat. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So we've been working on we've been working on the first lawyer type game ever. There's never been a lawyer type game. No game's ever featured a lawyer. Don't look it up, don't look it up, don't look it up. And I've been working on like a Quake style controller to make it. But to give you the elevator pitch, basically you're a lawyer with a gun, and the way you do legal activities like solving cases is by killing your competition, dude, because I don't know. So that's what we're making. And right now what I'm doing, requested unknown file blend. Do not save this. So right now what I'm currently doing is, wait, is this always been a thing? That's a little emo. That's adorable. That's so cute. So we add all of these into like a mesh library like that. So they're transformed to 0. And I have like or if I highlight everything, it said like make a mesh library. Do we already have one? No, we don't. Okay. My voice has gotten lower over time. Yeah, I've been drinking coffee. Haha! Did that really, I don't know what I'm trying to say. That Lone Shark Office Library, ooh, look at that, it's a little thing there. Boom. So if I go here, and then we finally do this, add a grid map, and then we add a quick load mesh library, and we get that in. This is fine. We just want to try this out. God, I love that feature, dude. It's so cool. These textures are insane. Is that a Pog Ryu? Alright, take it easy. We'll talk later. Thanks. Let's see. Okay, our collision's not working yet. Unless are we getting all these emotes? Let's see, can we... No, okay, so collision isn't working on the grid map. I tried it here though. Let's see, layer collision is grid map. Grid map, as set a body moment for your gravity, don't affected by the body's momentum. You're gonna make yourself a Milo? Oh, dude, I've always wanted to try those. What's it called? Hold on, let me test my Australian knowledge here. Tim Tam Slam. I've always wanted to try that. It reminds me of like those cereal straws. I don't know if they have those in Australia, but or New Zealand. But we had like when I was a kid, they had like cereal straws, and it was like Cocoa Puff flavor with like Oreo like glaze inside or something like that. It was so good. Cause like it's socked up just the right amount, so like you can like eat extra cereal on top of your cereal. I miss those. I don't know if they still have them. If they do, that's super rad. I think I saw like Fruity Pebbles once. Got the Illuminati. Dang, we're getting old Twitch in here. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Mesh library. Blah blah blah. You can manually assign to mesh. Okay, so you do have to do that. Note convex collision better work for simple meshes, complex mesh. Okay, so we do have to do that for each individual mesh, which is kind of annoying. But okay, that's why it's not working. So if I go into each of these, or no, actually we have this. Oh no, because it open anyway. Can we just create collision check? Alright, or maybe on the importing, can we just say, is there a collision setup? Action. Because I would love if I didn't have to go through each of these manually, add a collision shape to all of these, and then go on from there. Unless, alternatively, what it can do is... Oh.
I have 2 threes.
Wait, what? Will that just update it? No. Ceiling is automatically enforced, so it can't be modified. To make changes to it, a new inserted. Oh, good God. I have to say that. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can bypass this. You change your username? Okay, so I'm assuming you're Mikey. I think. You're driving on the 5? Streaming? Stay safe, man. Let's see. Import mesh collision. Can we just do collisions, blah, blah, blah. Blend files into Godot, which was close, except it doesn't work with that. Importing OBJs inside of it, no. Okay, I just want to see, because with the direct blend files, you could just add -col, and it would work. Maybe we can do the exact same thing. Okay, let's try that out. Let's try this out. Hitting your vape and playing blackjack at the same time, you're insane. I can't condone such reckless behavior. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Yes, V1, what is it?
Finally, the car.
Oh no, I know.
I can't even see that.
I know, dude. Let's see what we got. Hold on. Let's see, we got the DRAMs going. Even over here.
I can't even
Yes,
check.
V1, I'm fine with here.
Wait, that's it. Oh, it's because I folded.
I'm trying to be as lazy as possible right now. Let's see.
What's that for?
How to add collisions to grid maps. If grid maps are online conditions, CMap setup. If you're on Godot 3.5, there's free add-ons like grid map, but once you place these on the grid. Oh. Running the same issue, blah blah. Build mesh library setup. Object hierarchy is that. Okay. Mesh instance, static body. Remember, do that, then re-export, then re-import your grid map.
Oh my! Look at how hard the
You think you've turned into Red 4v1? I have no idea what that means. Okay, maybe I should have to be lazy issue.
What?
Push changing the user. Okay, well, I could just add a child node to each of these. I can just make a collision shape 3D like that. It's gonna freak out. Oh wait. Oh no, because it needs to be a.
How was the pot
So,
188?
we need static. No, maybe we could just add a collision shape 3D to
Oh,
it.
that was a fucking kid.
Then give the shape a thing, I guess. No, but I don't want. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop moving around here. I'm annoyed that this is happening, but I think the way we're straight up gonna have to do this is just go into each of these things. Oh, wait, hold on. Generate physics. What happens if we do that? Physics body type static. Oh wait, this might be it. Oh wait, dude, this is it. Oh wait, dude, this is exactly it. Actually, wait, hold on. Body type automatic. Okay, layer. Wait, hold on. We good? Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, cool. All right, Godot once again being the greatest engine of all time. So could I just go through this and do like a mass re-import? Like, can I open all these? No. Okay, that's fine. That would have been a little too crazy. Form is calls on Discord, dude. I've been doing stuff. Quincy loves him some plankers. Is that a bannable offense? Yeah, we want. If we could just.
Zach,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that on screen.
Are there any?
I don't know if you can say that.
I don't know. If that actually gets banned, that'd be so crazy, dude. Okay, we're gonna keep it as that. I want to see if I can just set like, if I could set default import settings. Does it actually? Does it actually? No.
But you have to say it's like, some people use it instead of saying.
I hope this isn't.
You won't get it. No, you won't get it. You won't get it.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm adding collision to each of the pieces in my mesh library, so I can get. Do we add physics? We did. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, adding collision to each of the pieces in my mesh library, so we can actually use it in. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool! It automatically updated the scenes too. Neat. So now that we have everything in place, can I just go here now? Oh wait, I probably have to update the grid. That mesh library. Scene, export as mesh library, merge with existing apply mesh transforms. Yes, I would like to override it. Save it, go back. What? Okay, so if I was to use the floor mesh here, and what are the hotkeys for this? East paint. Okay, so painting some floor mesh here. The textures are repeating in a way that's kind of gross looking, but that's fine for now. Nope, still not getting our collision on that, even though we have it enabled. Okay. Evolution priority 1. Dude, what is going on? Like, it does exist. The collision exists, which is here. So, yeah, we spent 25 minutes on this. Re-export and re-import. Okay, maybe we just have to clear out the grid now. That might do it. Let's get rid of. Let's do that. Let's take everything in here. Projects, or we want to export this as a mesh library. Lone Shark library here. Yes, please overwrite it. And then if I go back here, give it to the grid map here. We got that. We just created a brand new grid. We just created a brand new mesh library. Or one that we created. Okay. So the door frame, the door wall are almost correct. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. No, our collision still isn't showing up. And let's just add these into the scene, so we have some lighting going. Are you still working on the game with the gas station item textures? No. Oh, it's you, CJ. Okay, there we go. Nah, I switched over to a different game. I had a more concrete plan for this one, so I was just like, this would probably be the better one to work on. Less ambitious. Do I just need a physics material for it? No. I mean, it is cool to have a physics material. But the game has a similar style, though. Okay, that's our Pomodoro timer, and I'm going against what you're supposed to do when this happens, but what is going on with the collision? Like, the collision isn't showing up. Like, if I was to go into here, right, and I was to grab our floor guy here, and then I was taking our guy, move with the collision. Yeah, okay, so that works. So there is collision on that, but there's no collision on the grid map, which I'm not 100% sure why that's happening.
I can't move.
I had to have done something. That's off.
Oh, I would love to. What? What is happening?
Yeah, no, I see you, Josh, but we got another someone's in here, KJJF, longtime viewer named CJ. Oh yeah, you can't see them because you're on Twitch chat. They're on YouTube chat. The collision option allows you to set. You can manually assign. Alternatively, you can use mesh to automatically create one. There's a convex one with simple meshes. Ground plate. Okay, cool materials. Blah blah. So we have. I'm pretty sure we have that set up. We don't look at what's called Blender right now. That's real, Quincy. That's real.
I can't even move. I can't move.
Okay.
I can't see the cars. I can't show my cars if I wanted to. I can't.
We don't care about the nav meshes right now. We
I
care about the
can't.
collision.
Are you in the millions?
Creating mesh load. Begin individual meshes that can be used on the grid map.
It just went up by like 500.
You can manually assign collision. Alternatively, you can use, okay, we did that. Convex collision, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we did that. Materials, navigation, meshes. Mesh library can be assigned to nav mesh resource. Summarize specific constraints of mesh library. Has a node 3D as a read scene. Several shadow will become the mesh library items. Each shadow mesh will be a mesh instance 3D, which will become a mesh library. Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
Oh. There's so many chips.
Okay.
It's the
Okay, so this is our format. So the problem with having a, I have to make all these like a local sync.
I'm dead ass. You actually like.
Okay, let's try this out. Make local.
You have $1.9 million.
Unfortunately, we can't do that in
I
Bash.
can't even move. I can't.
Let's make this one local.
That's so much funny. You're lagging out.
Make this
my
local.
game.
Make this local.
You have too much money. I'm lagging out.
So let's do
You
this.
gotta stop. Every time you all in,
Appreciate it. Nope.
I'm out.
Oh, shit.
I'm out. I can't.
So, this is gonna be annoying because of how they're individual things. I wonder if I can get away with like this reparenting right here.
I can't.
Probably not.
Erase.
The door and door frame we can place those manually because that's actually going to be a separate thing from now. So let's actually get rid of the door in the mesh library, and then let's just get each piece in here, reparent it to the main level building sandbox here. We call this. I need to rename this. Actually, do that. Cool. And then now it should have this. Select everything. We want to export this scene as a mesh library. Overwrite this. Correct. Cool. Go back into our lone shape object here. Just quickly for posterity, we remove that. We get our floor wall in that. Start painting a little bit here.
Wow.
And rotated it a little. Oh.
Wow.
Was it ASD? Oh, focus. So now if I take our quick player and I'm whoa. Huh. So if I was to take this guy here, Shift G, do this Shift G to move it for nope. No, we still didn't get any collision.
Yep. Hold on.
What is happening? All right. Even what's up?
Damn it.
What is happening?
Did you freeze as well?
Office models, mesh library, mesh library. Yeah, the collisions just aren't porting in.
I had $2 billion because he bugged out the fucking file. Brother, I had $9,000. I all in like 100K.
Okay. We're gonna just go through this because I'm now depriving myself of water. This is Coding Quest tutorial.
Is it possible for us to play together?
Posted a year ago. I don't think Windows had any. Well, it has had a lot of major updates actually, but this should be version 4.4, right? Why is my Wi-Fi so mid right now? I need a visuals thing, dude. There we go. Okay. So we got the mesh library, we got the floor. We got the collision shape. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Export as. Wait, hold up. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so new issue occurring. It says see visible collision shapes. We ain't getting that. But I'm pretty sure this guy here has a collision shape. Yes, they do. Okay. Oh, it's just very, very okay. Our floor. I don't know. It might just. I mean, the whole point of me making this tile like that. Oh, we got a bot. I didn't realize that. Which that. All right, advertising bot gone. What engine am I using? I'm using the Godot engine, specifically version 4.4. And I'm actively fighting against its. I'm actively fighting against the grid map system right now because we're not getting any collision. Even though I have fully set up collisions on this whole thing. We got the collision shape, we got everything. They all exist and they all act as static body 2Ds or 3Ds. We check, let's see, miss it? Nope, alright, cool. So we did do everything correctly. Let's just read through the wiki step by step. We'll go slow through the wiki. We're gonna just check it out. Current mesh library. You can mainly assign static collisions. Alternatively, you can use the mesh collision based on the mesh data, which we have done. Did I save this properly? Like the level building syntax? Yep, we have that good. we have everything completely set up. Like even to, I'm pretty sure even the point where like the player would be good there. So the biggest issue we're having right now is that, well, a couple things actually. One, we can't even see the collision. Play up remote. Debug, yes. Visible collision shapes is not working. Okay. When all this fails, reload the project. Okay, let me find these emails. I don't even know our stream tablets. Okay. I think I vaguely see the wireframe of our collision shape. Can't tell though. Yeah, still nothing there, and our grid map, it just, yeah, because the fact the player falls through means like no collision is occurring. Yeah, wait, but it's there. wait a second. Wait a second, dude. Sorry, Jade. You're good. This is gonna be like so dumb. It's like it works. Is it? So if I was to turn off visible collision shapes, and then on our player here, gravity mod factor, set that to 0.5. I want to fall slowly. We can see him. Okay. Okay. I might be losing it. This is the part of the stream where I lose it. Okay, so the collision shapes do exist, dude. All right, the next thing to try, maybe it's too thin for our collision shapes to like actively. Let's see this. Maybe like the collision isn't good. Nah, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. And all of these, I'm pretty sure, if I was to just make their children editable, check out our stack body, first layer collision. Okay. Okay, so I'm not the crazy one here. I'm just the crazy one who's being betrayed by his engine for something that should work. Let's just do a shift click to figure what's going on. And I gotta fix that texture. Maybe do that kind of like outside in effect. Okay, so you mask the level. Oh wait, am I? Does a quick player exist on a different collision? Oh, it does. Oh my god, it does. It exists on the player level, and it collides with everything else. Dude, there's no way. I'm gonna feel like such a fool if this is what the problem is. Okay, CG ground, and you collide with the ground. Okay. Last thing to do. We'll check out the grid map. You exist in the world. Let's say you collide with the player. Nope. No. Okay. I guess the grid map just isn't gonna work for us. Like I'm missing something. Because we got the mesh library. Only the materials from within the meshes are used. summarize specific features of mesh library with node 3D. Several child nodes which will become mesh libraries. Each child of the root node should be a mesh 3D instance. Have up to one static body 3D for collision. Static body 3D should have one or more collision shape. Only this specific format is recognized. Other nodes, types, places, children will not be recognized. The exported grid map is not a general purpose system for placing nodes on the grid, but rather a specific optimized system designed for placing meshes with collision and navigation. You can find using a grid map node with the mesh library. The physics material allows you to override cells under there. Collision allows you to set collision limit escalator for the entire grid for more information. No. Grid map panel. Listen to the grid map. Grid map collisions aren't working. This is 2 years ago. This is last year playing colliding with grid map. I think Blazing has your mesh library set up, and this is a dead response because no one found it. That's a video we just watched. Gwiz usually has pretty good tutorials. Let's check them out. If not, we're just gonna have to manually place things, which is fine. Each room isn't gonna be like a super complicated thing.
Hello everyone, in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use the grid map node in Godot 4. The grid map node is simply just a 3D tile map, and it is great for quickly designing and prototyping levels. To get started, create a new scene and place in all the individual modules that you would like to use. Just make sure that they are all 3D meshes. If you would like to add collision, add the collision underneath each individual corresponding mesh. That should look something like this. Now, head over.
Okay, let's just, again, let's be really weird about this. We'll just look over each thing. Got static body 3D for each of them. They all exist as their own thing, but I'm pretty sure we have set up our collisions, properly.
To see.
I'll even be crazy. Imagine the floor is the only thing set up without collision. Let's see what this looks like. What's the collision shape look like for the floor? There it is. You know what? Actually, let's do this real quick. Let's just move out each piece, like so. I just realized we don't have the ceiling either, so the mesh library isn't gonna work the way we want it to. We're gonna just move. Oh, hello. So they do work. So we got collision working properly for each. That's good.
Scene, export as mesh library. The name, whatever you like. So I'll do ML1 for mesh library 1. Save. Head over to your main scene. Add in the grid map node. In the mesh library, drag and drop over your mesh library. And now you see we have access to all the individual modules. Now just like a time up, we can select the individual module and place it along the grid. We can rotate the object with W, A, S, and D. If you like to move the object up vertically, you can select the individual floor that you are on, or you can change the axis with the Z, X, and C keys. And finally, to delete objects, you can simply right click. Anyways, guys, I found this tutorial helpful.
Okay, so let's check out. Screw it. Let's just look at the AI response. We did that. Automated collision. No. Nope. Nope. And that's enough destroying the environment for one day. I don't know what else we can do. Yeah, do some help around the house. You're cool. Dude, the majority of today's stream is just literally getting this part done. Like, if this doesn't, like, this specific part needs to happen before we can even move on to the rest of our stuff here. I didn't realize the grid map was still active on here. The Lone Shark office, save it. Quick play, we need to look at that level building sandbox. We need to look at you. Do I have to call it here? Let's be weird. Do I have to call it something? ML2. No. Let's call this one Lone Shark Office. Lone Shark Office Libraries. Control Shift S. Actually, no. Control Shift S as Lone Shark Office. Cool. Let's go back to our mesh library here. We deleted it. Everything is completely set up as we want it to be. We're going to not have anything selected. Let's just ignore that too. Export as a mesh library. Merge with existing. Cool. Set that under mesh mat. Mesh library. We're going to call this one Lone Shark Office Library. Like that. Going to save it. We got that all going. We can merge with the other library too once we get our ceiling in there, which I'll actually do. missed. Navigation mesh doesn't exist. I don't know if it should include collision layers. Hopefully not. Mesh library. Add item. Okay, which we can fix there. Cool. So now going back into our Loan Shark office, if we add a grid map node again, give it our library, we get a bunch of things. Don't know why the door wall imported like that. That's fine though. Let's just draw some stuff out. Fish. Also, every time you stream, my volume's still low, so I have to crank up the volume to max. Is this better? It looks like I'm peaking when I get like this close. I can crank up a little bit. That better? Hopefully that's better. I'm also talking kind of low because I'm thinking, which is something. It's a bad habit. Oh, it's not really a bad habit. I guess it's not the most stream friendly habit. Oh, what? Why? Why now? You know what? Don't question a good thing. It works. It works. That's what matters the most. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, cool. Where are the... No, it's that. It's these keys for the rotation. Okay. So, oh, crap. I wish I could see a better representation. I think this is actually how it's supposed to be. Think kind of that. No? Okay. Can I change how I see the grid? No. Alright, that's fine. Wall map. I guess we need to change the cell size. Oh, dude, weird. Is there something below our footer? Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, a juicy pig nut. Welcome to the think tank. Hearing that twice is an interesting experience for the day. Oh. Oh. So clinch it, which is good. Let's just get our flip. For a while, and we'll call this one all that. Sure as I don't have any, like, I don't have any windows specifically for it. Yeah, okay, I don't know why the rotation's so off for this. That's fine. It's a hotkey for this stuff. And our cell, we'll just set this to 1 meter so we have a little more control over how things snap. Far off, which is the problem. Center Z from away from that. So wait, what if I turn off center X? Oh. 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 So what's rotation on the y-axis? S. So turn off center Z. What if we turn off center? What did that give us? Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, oh.
So center X is
Oh, that wasn't fair, that
what
wasn't
screws us up over there. Because now look at that, we got center X. Turn that back on. This wall's like that. And then you want to rotate it on the y-axis, which is S. Okay, so the problem with that is you want to turn off center X? That adjusts everything, man. You turn off center Z, we get that adjustment. Center Y, we get something weird that just happens. I don't know. turning center light on like that does that.
No, my dear boy.
Okay. Okay, let's check out what a Nocturne is. Really should get that glass of water. That boy Grid Wiggin. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. It's an octa. If I have that, or we can make like another grid map control. I just realized this is gonna be even weirder when we place things out, because each of these things have to snap together, and I have no idea how that's gonna work. This might honestly just be beneficial to build everything with like a center point and then like just manually place things. And then we do the collision based off of that, but I'm not 100% sure how we want to go about that. We're getting new challenges, which is what's up? We're getting new challenges, which is a good thing. I still don't know what an octant is. Like I don't know what's happening here. Like what if we set? So we set all these to 1, like that, and we snap these in like that. Nope. What if we set these all to like 0.1, and we like snapped it in? Oh wow. Okay. Super fine control. Well, too fine. What if we set this to like point? So wait, we already set 0.1. Just lined up the platform with the wall instead of lining up the wall with the platform. Oh, okay. Let's try that. So let's get rid of but the floor map gives me more control. Okay. You gonna let me paint? Nope. So race is physical. Okay. No, but see, like, it doesn't snap together, and we get these, like, weird gaps in the middle, like that. And then if I want to, like, put something in there, I think the problem is, like, it centers each thing on a certain axis, but it's, like, it's not exactly what we want it to be on. Because, like, this is centering it, this is centering it on the x-axis, the y-axis, and then, yeah. This is our little bit that we're trying to figure out, because I know what Kenny's asked this, and when I was initially looking at, they're all set up where like they're the size of a grid, not per bit like this. Just have the walls merging. Maybe for testing, not for a final product though. Can you change the move tool snap distance, like when you move from one area to another? That's what I was trying. So like, if I set it to like, by default it's 2 meters, which is the size of a wall object. So if I set that, okay, we're home, we're cooking. could set, we're setting one thing by one, set that by one, it moves everything like that. Then maybe if we turn off some centering, because we don't want it to center on the Y actually. Okay. Oh wait, hold on, you guys might have just cooked. Oh my god, you guys might have just cooked. Hold up. Hold on. How do you, let me get rid of these. Let's see. Okay, so the next challenge, it's like we got this working, right? And then now see, can we rotate a wall? Oh my god, we can. Okay. And in this parts where there's nothing, oh, still getting used to these controls. What's it? Oh, y'all cooked. Wait, oh no. Okay, so we got some crazy overlap because of the 1 meter by 1 meter. If we do 2, okay, it throws us off. Wait, I wonder if we do the 2 by 2 by 2 thing we did before. Well, I'm just experimenting, y'all. I'm just looking at things. No, okay. So the wall map is 1 by 1. That's cool. We can't have any major nonsense there, but if we duplicate this, make another grid map. America. Get another grid map, call this 1. So this is wall map. So call this 1 floor map. Hit us with. Wait. Oh my god, this is going back. Yeah, what's up? Why? I know this is the best. This is awesome. Hold on, we might. Hold on, you all just cooked. No, okay, we just hit another limitation. What? Okay, these are 2 by 2 meters. What? Is there overlap? No, there's no overlap. How many walls are here? Oh wait, hold on, fellas, hold on. Switch back to the wall map. How many walls are here? Whoa. Oh, fellas, hold up. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're so back. We're so back. So if we design the floor map with the 2 by 2, wait, hold on. Now can we set it up like this? I just need to fix the rotations. But we can do this. Switch back to the wall map. Go back to a wall. I need to figure out what's wrong with this rotation. I need to fix this. I wonder if I can just like if I do this. Nah. Do this. Can we fix the rotations of this? Because we got that, we got that, we got that. So let's transform. Okay. X axis. I'm not smart. Rotation. The extra thing you saw is hold Z5 when we're the engine you're running. Just switch up. I just remember. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, if there's Z fighting right now, that'd be shit. Okay, so we just need to. I just need to figure out. Whoa. Oh, I went up a floor by accident. I forgot about that feature. 1, 3. Okay. We're learning, boys. Oh my god. That. Snap it there. And then. Oh, it's because that 1 by. Wait a second. Can the wall not be 2 by 2? Okay, now. What's crazy is like after all this happens, there's a rotation on the Y's. Yeah. and we'll let you work. No, what happened to the collisions? I'm sorry to hear that, Night. I'm sorry. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Okay, it's fine, dude. It's fine.
Do not say that ever.
Okay. No, there's one thing I want to try out too, just to see, because grid map ain't gonna work for us today, and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, man. Just want to see what happens if I was to instance this. What? Oh, that transform is so off, dude. Wait, hold on. So good. Get that out of here. Yeah, no. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. New plan, boys. New plan. Because I would love to get this working. I'm gonna get a drink of water. We're gonna take our requisite 5-minute break. And when I come back, we are going to either build out the levels individually in Blender and just import them as like objects so we can set the collision like that, or build them all out in here. Hope that having like a billion collision objects on each wall isn't going to be an issue, and then move on from there. Yeah. All right, cool. BRB. All right, fellas, I'm back. The music's up. We're gonna do our Pomodoro timer, which we usually do. Oh, we should do this. Nope, wrong one. Oh yeah, for the For the Twitch crowd, do you want me to use... I could put on a little farm game for y'all to be in. It's called Rusty's Retirement. You get to be a little farmer on my little virtual farm. Unfortunately, I can't get the YouTube folks to work with that because there is no YouTube stream integration. Oh god. For the new people who are joining in, I'm not this bad at typing. I am just using my normie keyboard instead of my Ergo keyboard that I spent too much money on.
This is too much work. I was here first. Ooh.
Alright. Oh my god. There's something also for the new people here. Something I used to do at work to just say I'm still technically working. Which is I just did typing practices. So like I'm gonna do stuff on the keyboard all day. I'm gonna keep messing around here on keyboard all day. Is that timer up? Okay, okay, I'll get back to work. Alright, so this has been a huge bust, and my ego has been thoroughly shaken by this. So, what we're gonna what we're gonna try to do now is idea number 2, which is building this out in Blender. Which has a couple of benefits, one being the fact we can export this to singular mesh, so it will be more efficient. I can actually manually place doors, and I think I can, I spell office wrong? Dude. I need a lock in. We'll keep the one office. There we go. Alright, goodbye. And all of our meshes will be... It's gonna be an interesting texture mesh, though. Let's build out something very quickly in Blender just to get that going. Wow, Blender 4.5 opens so fast, dude. General. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to do test room. I want to see what happens if we what's a pen? A pen library from one link a library. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I've never really done this. Collection. Sure. Okay. And okay, so it did come with the materials. That's good. So let's keep that going. We have our door library. We're late for 20 minutes, dude. You don't have to apologize. I'm gonna be here for like another couple of hours anyway. We're doing a bigger stream today because we have a lot of work to do. Okay, so I'm curious. So linking makes it so it's immutable. Appending makes it so we can use it. Okay. So we don't need the door right now. Oh, we can get rid of that too. Okay. So what we do need though is one, we need to set it to incremental, we need to set the grid snapping. Select the element for snap to base. Our grid should be 1 meter by default. Yes, okay. Hopefully this works. File import as, we don't want to import anything, we want to still do this wrong? No. Okay. Oh, you good? Okay, cool. We got our wall. Is it okay if I call? Not right now, CJ. We're streaming. You okay? You got stabbed by a plant while doing stuff? Do you need medical? Is there anyone near you that can help you? Like, what is it? Is it 119? Like, are you okay? You're trained for these situations. Okay. Let's see. Why did wall just come as it is? Okay, well, I'm actively. Okay. Sorry that I'm being so slow when it comes to this. Okay. It was a pen, right? We have the ceiling of the wall, we need the door wall. Okay. Is blank. So we have the ceiling of the wall, we have the door wall, we just need the floor now. That was like, I don't know why I keep doing this. It's a pen. There we go. All right. All right. We have something to work with now. Let's look at things from the top. No, here, one more thing. Yeah, maybe it was a collection of cards. Let's call this one Level Build Tower. Now we have something we can work with. There we go. Idea of what you should paint in 3D. What should you paint in 3D? briefcase. Like the most detailed briefcase you can make. Shift D things like yeah, suitcase. You know, like some of the office workers say. So far, that was a significant less pain to model out than everything else. I realized I designed all the walls inverted though, which is... I wonder if I could select all these and just have them rotate on their individual axes. Yeah. Probably is what it is though. Wow.
Wow.
What? Which one's gonna do that? Nope.
Why is it green?
Axes. I should be able to rotate each of these guys independently. Well, I technically have to rotate all of them. Ow. Okay. Hey. to kind of do this. Cool.
Go fix the hole on the left.
Oh, wait, these are correct.
It's another hole back. It's another hole on the side. It's another hole on the side. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. There's another hole. I just seen it. It's on the right side. It's literally over there. It's literally over there. It's literally over there. It's literally over there. I didn't put nothing in, bro. No reason.
Let's get the ceiling.
Hey, calm down. Don't break. You break
What's
my
happening enough that?
I broke 2 blocks, bro. You're doing too much. You don't even know what you don't even know where you're going.
I remember the olden days when my little brother didn't curse as much as he does now. This is definitely not the most efficient way to build this stuff out. It'll go by like a breeze. You guys aren't watching it happen in real time. I wonder why it's so finicky on the y-axis. I don't know, that's just how it is. Alright. Alright, we have now made a thing. A simple room that the player should be able to walk in and out of.
That's not even that bad.
Now I'm curious to see
Yeah, my fault.
exporters. Should look at that. I don't want to do that. Alright. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, you can upload something.
My flowers. Yo, stop fucking my. What is you doing? My flowers. I ain't even got no. I ain't even put that many in. You just want to get rid of it.
No, put the GLT up there.
Flowers.
So if I could put it here as basic. Collection.
You don't even know what the fuck.
Export collection center.
All them out.
Export collection center master. Sure.
Oh!
Y-axis. Oh, data secret mesh. Don't include the shape keys. Don't include the skinning animation. Fine mesh. Use multi-agent. Sure. Okay. Show us up. Alright, and the final thing to do. I wonder if I can save this as an export. I've already preset. Oh. Should have default wall. entire collection set up. Let's just do it. Oh, can I not set this up like that? File path is not a valid file. What does it need to export to? Is it because I added the slash to the end of it? No. Okay.
Okay, it's not my fault. You're a robot. You a robot. You a robot. You a robot. Dog. You a dog. You a dog.
Export
You're
is
missing the order. They forced me to click a button, bro. They forced me to click a button.
There's two blender versions of this. Oh, you got the prop off. I guess at the. Let's see how this. Whoa. Good, I didn't like that. Weird smartphone. Oh, there has to be a GLTF file. Is everything else a GLTF file? No, it is a GLB. I'm curious. Okay, so. Nothing is there. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's selected only, isn't it? No. Okay. Interesting. So, what if we just post GLTF?
That doesn't change anything.
Set to models, delete this. Okay. If I go back into Godot, delete,
Fuck that.
was it that? That just freaked out? Okay, that's what that did. Okay. Okay. So we got our room, and if I was to drag this onto here, got a room with center mass, which is even better. Thanks, Mr. Guys. Can you finally learn how to use the soft edge brush? Hey, that's cool. That's good for sculpt. Oh yeah, you are doing 3D sculpts right now. That's sick, dude. Okay. The embodiment of a comfort character. Thank you. That's really sweet. Currently exploring the room. Can I duplicate that? Collection. Plus one. Merge. Because I'm wondering if I can just do that. How do you get audio on? How do you get audio on an OBS Studio to stream?
The way you phrase that is crazy.
Uh oh. That's what? Oh wait. No, wait, hold on. Hold on now. You're exporting as a plain object, like you're not this whole thing. Okay, let's try this one more time. FBX, operator preset. Oh, this is FBX. Now Godot. Export as GLTF. Operator presets, set it to Godot. Yes. Gonna override it. It's gonna take a second. There we go. Why are you doing that? Oh no, dude. What is this? There we go. There we go.
Wow.
Ow, my eardrums. Was there just that much of a delay on the stream?
Wait, what did he get caught in? Wait, what did he get caught in? What did he get caught in?
What kind of collision will we give us? Probably advanced collision will do that. Supposed to go here, drag our player into here, run the scene, call a test. Okay, we have something, and I should be able to. It's so hard to control. Okay, we got a room. There's a 1 minute stream delay. Holy crap. Okay. I can't really fix that, unfortunately. Okay, but we got a basic room. This is all we wanted. How's it work if I look up? Oh. Interesting. No collision on the ceiling? I'm nervous. Weird.
I'm not too sure.
Why can't I clip out?
Test it out.
I'm so confused. If there is a... That's some crazy type things here. Oh, it's just a ceiling collision, super scuffed. I'm curious to see how collision was generated for this. Okay, I did this on a per object basis. And gave me some collision on some spots that really didn't need it. this whole day is just gonna be designing level stuff, dude. Let's bring a ceiling in. I'm pretty sure I gave everything collision when I imported this. I did. Just want to see what's up. I think I set up the second one to have. Yeah, that 3 meters in there should do it. And let's bring in our plane. Yeah, look at that. Dude. Clipping on that is gnarly. Try this too out. Can open the top. Down. Up you. Down. Yes. Let's see if this is any better. Oh, it's so much better. Okay, that fixed it. Okay, so floors and windows, we can have simple. The other thing will be a little. The only ones that are going to be different are the doors, specifically with the door frame and the door wall, but everything else we can make single collision. We can get rid of this, we can just build rooms inside a Godot, which saves us so much extra time. Also, it's getting dark in here, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so with this door wall, if we set it to, I think this is complex, right? Automatic shape type, this is simple convex. We set it to a tri-mesh, it does that. Box collision, sets it to that. Sphere collision does some nonsense. Decompose convex. Weird. Simple convex sets it like that. Tri-mesh is what we want. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. For the floor though, we want it to be body type stuff. Oh no. We just want it to be a simple convex material. That's good. The wall can also be simple convex. I should stop clipping too with the way it's set up. Oh wait, I just realized. What's that? Oh, that's a weird sloping. Can we change the way collision behaves with this? I don't like how this happened. Decompose convex. What is that? Oh my god, Phobos. We're getting everyone coming back today. How you doing? That's surface object and whether I may have written the correct node supported. Yes, I was looking for this. Okay, cool. I need to bookmark this page. But I just want to know what... I just want to know what decomposition is. I want to assume this is fine. Assuming is always a scary thing to do, but this just looks nice. The only thing is just that little bit at the edge there, which is like the wall. Too bad you can't, like, if it's a box, you can't modify it. I was sorely mistaken. I could just say it like that, but it's just that it's so whack, dude. Simple conducts, decompose conducts. I'll say to that. I like that, and if like this little lip at the bottom becomes too much of a problem, I'll change that around. Hey, this means I can switch back to the original Blender formatting, which is cool. Kind of wish Mikey was here. Mikey will come back someday. Your game got 6th in the state this year, sadly doesn't qualify for nationals. I mean, are you gonna post it in the Discord for us to try out? Any game that gets completed is first place in the I don't know community, dude. Let me try mushing that door specifically. The door itself. Okay, that gives us a little more pull. Okay, let's just build something. This has been a Herculean task, just getting a level in the game, dude. But this will happen. We want to turn on. No, this is between local and global space. Can we get snap to grid, please? Or transfer, snap. It's just in meters. Have no idea. How do you activate grid snap? Oh, is it you snap by? Yeah. There we go. Give me a wall there. Yeah. Give me a wall, Shane. Oh no. Somebody just forced page on the chat from download. Translate snap. I guess we can set it to 0.5. Dude, these freaking walls, man. Will be the death of me. Now, why did that work? Okay, so why did that work? Cozy, could you turn on the light, please? Thank you, little brother. You tried game deving last week and took a break since it was breaking your mind. How did you try to learn? Why does every code person you know talk to not know anything about JavaScript? I think TypeScript is more relative now than JavaScript, which might be it. But I just know people kind of universally hate JavaScript, at least about certain things. Some people hate JavaScript. So that's the place of floor. Oh, was it just? Oh, it was just off to begin with. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. And if I know just to go through there, just like center mass for everything. Okay. So I just have to make sure that on the levels like that. I can hear myself in the background of the stream. Can I change it back to 1? Snap? I can't. Because so if I do that, can I bring in a wall and it'll fix? Okay. There we go. So if I was to do this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, I can build on my level, and I won't be sad. Except my wall is backwards. Is there a way I can invert that inside of Godot? If not, that is completely fine, dude. That is all good. Rescale. Rescale meshes. Skins animation import. That's fine. Oh, look at that. Hold up. Is there overlap? No, I'm just actively losing my mind. What am I not though, dude? There we go. Try making a parkour thing in Ultra Kill in the most superior knockoff of Minecraft because they actually let you enter code there. Oh, you're talking about Java, not JavaScript then. Yeah, Java I know for a fact people don't really like. But you can't just like type. Can you? In working skull keys, jump pads, and working ultra code with flash and reverse and so now that's still really impressive. Man. Doesn't sound like mine was breaking at all. And I really wish the grid map worked. I really wish the grid map worked. I was really excited for that. I mean, this is fine. It's just gonna take a lot more time. Okay, now something I want to just quickly do is just make sure that our character here. Let's say the hack. Just want to quickly make sure our character here can just navigate. Oh, and now let's see if there's a level building add-on actually. Yeah, post it in the what's it called? Oh, Roommate 3D level builder. What am I trying to say? Post it in the game showcase chat so we can check it out. 3D level indoor environment chat. Oh, don't do that. Generally, navigation one clicks, the layouts. This looks cool. In environment can be repurposed, creates like city scans, backgrounds, using object. I mean, we can try it. Might be dope to look at. What's the toolset look like though? Roommate space, create mesh collision scenes, navigation mesh all in one click. Sounds dope. It's in 0.1 though. It's level low. Creating 3 levels for dungeon crawler space. Version 3.2 sounds very promising. Curve-based modeling in level building. Okay, this actually might. Let's try out Roommate first. It's in 0.1. Add in the README, don't give me the license though. If this isn't good, we won't use it. If it's not, it's whatever. Failed to correct, create SVG, blah blah blah, README for that. Simple layout, to CG box, things set up, automatically change property level created, plugin doesn't take your game performance, from range, judgment, background, touch, create checks after wide range properties. Okay. This is a lot. Keep this. Oh yeah, I got a enable plugin. There we go. We make root, creates a collision. Okay. So if I was to do that, global style, so create new roommate style. Mesh container. And we have collision built in. might be it. Double block might be it. Don't globalize it. Did I just globalize it?
Hmm?
Okay. I know we barely checked that out. Remove that. Let's try out this level block though. Looks cool. It's in version 3.0. Let's check out the files for it. Get started. Use a single texture sheet. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. I don't look at that. Any advice for someone in high school planning on going to Georgia Tech for software design? Well, first off, congrats. Second off, give me a second to think about that more, because my college experience is pretty bleh. Okay, we're just gonna do this right now. That's fine. So I wanna make sure I answer you well here. So you're going there for software design. I would definitely say start building your portfolio, which you've already done with your game dev experience and your contest stuff. So that's already really good. The next thing I would say is, make sure you have your course plan solidified. Something I had a really bad experience with in college is the course systems were kind of based on a lottery. So it's like they say you're prioritized for your courses, but it's hard to be prioritized when there's like 100,000 people. So just make sure you know exactly how your course application system works and you know the pathway. Become the most annoying person for your advisor, I would say. Specifically for software design.
What?
I guess here's going a little off the grid. The thing with like school and college and stuff like that, there is a pretty generalized, I guess, way to go about it. The best way I can say is if you're somewhere on the spectrum, you struggle with work management, bring things down to smaller chunks like we're doing on the stream right now, which is just Pomodoro timer. Have some water next to you so you're always hydrated. Make sure you eat regularly, take breaks, keep a decent schedule. But since you're going specifically for software design and you're trying to work, I'm assuming just like maybe not just the games industry, but like in software in general, make sure you really build up a good network while you're going to school. Like go to career fairs as much as you can in school, bug people on LinkedIn for advice or just to build up some kind of rapport with them, people in the companies, because at the end goal, I would say for going to school, at least for me, was to just make sure I could actually get a job. But if you're going there for passion, just do you. But if a career is what you're ultimately trying to get out of by going to school, I would say, again, stay organized, really important. Make sure you find a really good balance between your school and social life. College is just as much socializing as it is learning. So you don't really want to be a hermit in that aspect. And just make sure that you're always adding something to your portfolio, both out of passion and via student assignments, because that would ensure that you're not falling behind, but also you show that you have genuine creativity that you can add onto any team that you're going to be a part of, which is honestly one of the more important parts about hiring. Yeah, just stay organized, make sure you still get to live your life, work on passion projects, and build a network. Those are the 4 main things. And we could talk more about this on Discord too. Those are just kind of my immediate cliff notes of what I can think of off the top of my head. Hopefully that helped. What college did I go to? I went, I'll talk about that later. I know none of y'all will actually do it, but I am still kind of worried about just like talking about specifics of where I went to. Just out of like my own location, just like people I know safety. But since I do, no, actually I can't say that either. Just know that's kind of universal for colleges in America. and I went to a couple of them. Also, something important to remember: while college is very helpful for a career, it is not the end all be all to getting a career, which is really important to remember. It is. That's nice. College is your stepping stone. But if it's not your route, it's not your route. I did a lot before I went off to college.
Oh fuck! How you got that?
And I'm really happy I did so. Would my life be easier if I had a degree? Yeah, it would. It'd be a lot easier to get. No, it's not your bad, dude. That's a completely normal question. And I know you wouldn't just go doxing me or DDoS or anything like that. But I don't know, I cannot find my words today. Oh no, dude. I have to make a little wall corner. I didn't realize they don't work for exposed walls. That sucks. Let me add that to my list of things to do. This is it's not necessary right now. It sucks. Why'd you even go to a science and technology school? Or high school? Because it's cool, man. That's what Spider-Man did. I wish I did. I did not have access to such facilities when I was your young age. I'm but an old 24-year-old man now. Slowly marching to my grave.
Oh, what the hell? How the hell is this?
But you have a knack for like building stuff, CJ. So I think that's a really good match for
How do
you.
you do this?
I miss seeing your cardboard creations in the server. They were always really fun.
Oh,
I think if you were to get your hands on an Arduino, you'd be able to do some monstrously cool things with that. And if you don't know what an Arduino is, I'm not gonna move that. I'd cause a cascading effect that would destroy my house.
how do you do this?
Oh yeah, I was in charge of dinner tonight. Whoops.
Oh. Is this possible to do without that?
But I feel like you'd get a servo motor, do some wild stuff with that.
Oh.
No, weirdly enough, like
Wow, that's
with everything, because we spent like how long has this stream been? We spent 2.5 hours just trying to figure out how this works. This is oddly relaxing. It's like UV mapping once you kind of get into a good flow. This is cool too, because level design's always been something I've avoided. Because I'm a perfectionist, and it's always kind of a huge mental injury when something doesn't look exactly the way I like it. But I've been working through that. Streaming to you all actually helps me out a lot with that, because it's like, hey, I know I'm not perfect, and I think showing off imperfections makes for, or at least for me, makes for a better watching experience. Because huge respect to like YouTube game devs, me being one of them. But I think like when someone says like, oh yeah, I made like a multiplayer game in like X amount of days, while that is cool, it's not realistic. And it can kind of be discouraging. You'd be like, okay, why can't I do that? I think everyone's causing that lag bleeding. No, I just realized a really cool side effect of the textures here are, I can tell when there's overlap. Because I didn't know how to tile the wall textures in a way where it's like you could see a very obvious like division and detail. But now I have like this kind of like slight tiling to it. It really makes it easy for me to see things. Just forced me to be better at Godot, which is what's it called? Selection system too. This is at a certain point in time I do have to check to make sure I didn't duplicate anything. Probably should separate these all out too into like different components and stuff. It's a good thing that our gun's clipping through the wall, but that's actually really easy to fix with Godot. We can slow down the player so it's not so like, phew! This is actually like a decently sized room for us. And no 3D, we have everything. I would love it if the node itself, its pivot was set to the center. Okay, so if I was to select everything here, transform. Because if I reset all these to 0, 0, it's not gonna be great. I could just do this. Or I wonder. What if I like, what if I make like a new scene in there? Like I added like a new node 3D. Like this one, called this one level. Like that. And then I could just like estimate it, which isn't a good way to do things. Oop. That's how I should do things. What's our player? Doing little shenanigans in there. See if there's a way to usually do that. Godot, get center selection. You can just take the average position of all the nodes. For example, if 3 nodes are that, you could just average that and find that. We could maybe get a tool script for that. I'm gonna make it. I mean, for now, all I have to do is should be like, all right, cool. Build them all in one spot, transform all to one node, and then just do that. The time you spend there is 9 hours instead of 6. Also, you get an 84 in the final. That means you need to switch. My God, that's tough. Sorry to hear that, CJ. That's a rough time. Okay, so as long as I design, well, I don't even need to design each room with some degree of symmetry. I just need to make sure that they're all connected in a way that makes sense. Okay, I understand Isaac now. They're all built with the idea of each room being the same size. So ideally, what we want to do is we want to build a 3x3 room, and then we build the rest of the room off of that. Hey, CJ, if you don't Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. If you don't already have one, start working on a website for yourself and your LinkedIn page. It is information, so if you're not comfortable sharing with it, I totally get it. But I also don't mind looking over a LinkedIn page you've made or your resume. I'm pretty good at checking those out. I wouldn't do it on stream or anything like that either. It would just literally be like, hey, you made this. This is something I changed. It's never too early to have one. Making a portfolio website too. Honestly, I would start with that, since resume is like you'd be applying for a job. Need one for an internship though. Never too early to start applying for internships too. That's the other tip. Holy crap! Oh, not CJ. Sorry, Phobos. You too, CJ. Actually, since you're going to a science school, applying or getting a. This actually really works. This works really well because I can always know like where the center or something is. So where you look at? This should always be 0, 0. The center floor. And then all I have to do is just move our level point to 0, 0. And then we do this. Do this.
Damn!
And move it here. So now we have a movable level.
Oh, that's not even hard. What? Wait, that's not even hard. Oh, no, that's different. I remember seeing it.
I know, so we're gonna do the massive flower stream today, but your boy may have to cut it short to provide for his family. So, oh, I need to clean up this much too. It's not gonna be too much of a problem, but there's no need to have that. Did I just control D?
It's possible.
Oh, you know what'd be cool actually? Oh, I know exactly what to do.
This might be too hard.
Let me just.
I saw you on top. Yes. Oh, oh, oh.
What's it called? Send it down. You'll see sour code, sour glowworms. You also can send the code for it. All right, make sure you sent that in the ooh, 10 messages. Oh yeah, OBS stream. I'll show you how I set it up. What games do I like? Love boomer shooters. Oh, you did put boomer checkers. Nice. Snap. Alright, hold on. We'll check that out at the end of the stream. Check out the art showcase right now too.
I'm on.
Very
I'm
cool.
on.
You need to check Zelma out. Alright, cool. Let's see if this works. Wow.
Oh, you said on that street. Oh, I tried to find this.
Oh.
I fully forgot my brother was streaming.
Thor World 2 is over there.
It's fine.
Now let's see if that works. Yes, dude. Look at us creating a little custom tool. It's so simple, but it's so good, dude. All right, cool. No. Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god. I just knew.
That's odd.
Love it. Yeah. I keep thinking.
Cool. I see you, Jonathan. Let's back up our game project.
Wow. This is really tough. Oh! Oh, it's a horsey. It's a horsey. Damn, Kamani! God damn.
Close.
just trying to be safe for this guy's gonna
All right, boys. I think that's good for tonight. Gotta go make dinner, and I gotta take Jethro out on a little walk. But this was probably the craziest stream we've had. So, of course, we're gonna go down the list of everyone who showed up today and the crazy amount of donors we've gotten on today's stream. So, special thanks to. Here, let me. Okay, I'm gonna go through donors, and we're gonna go through follows because we did get one new follow. So special thanks to Obsidian Orangutan for the 1 bid. A special thanks to Obsidian Orangutan for the 1 gifted sub to New Dulolo. Special thanks to Naya Chouinette for the tier 1 sub gift to Hyrulitan. Special thanks to Kinko J for the tier 1 sub. A special thanks to Naya Chouinette again for the tier 1 sub. A special thanks for Obsidian Orangutan for the gifting of tier 1 sub to Ducky Becky. And a special, and of course, final thanks to my little brother for MinerBoy126 for the sub, for being our first sub ever on Prime. And I know we just did a bunch of subs, but let's do a thanks to a big juicy mouth for the follow as well. Welcome to the Think Tank. Hope to see you again. Special thanks to all those people who showed up in chat today. Special thanks to CJ, also known as KGGF, for hopping in. Hope school gets better and hope you're able to tend to that serious situation of being stabbed by a plant today. Special thanks to, let me make sure I get everyone. Of course, Phobos for hopping back in chat. You know, man, you got 6, but that's still pretty impressive for the competition. This is like, what, your second time doing a solo dev, dude? Be proud of yourself. And good luck on your future collegiate adventures. I know you're gonna do well. Again, feel free to add me on the server if you ever need help with that. Me and education, interesting mix, but I do have some advice I like to think is all right for that. And CJ, dude, I'm gonna check out that mod you made from Ultra Kill. I saw the footage of that. That looked seriously impressive. I'm looking forward to seeing the code for that too. We can totally break it down together later. But that is gonna end. Oh my god, I just realized YouTube chat wasn't popping up on screen. That's another thing I have to fix later. But that's gonna end it for today, guys. This was an incredible stream, and I cannot thank you all enough for this experience. Big thank you to everyone again, and I will see you on Monday at the same time. Peace.